Alrighty guys, beautiful day. We are at the Riverside Township here in Illinois. We're in the month of October. I've never been here before. We're here to check on section 4. It says this is the lit public library. I'm trying to figure out where's the township building. It might be next door. We might have to visit the library as well, but for right now, let's go check with the township. Township has a designated FOIA officer as well, and required to comply with section 4 of the Freedom of Information Act. Yep, here it is, township. So let's see how they want to go about it. Like I said, I've never been here before. This is my first time. Okay. So here they are prominently displaying Halloween. Hi, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Just checking up on government today, that's all. Okay, so here's their board. Oh, that's so cute. Look how they misinterpret section 4. They have a dissemination of information about the public body pursuant to section 3.5 and 4, right? This is totally off. This is way off. The village code, that's not required. Agenda is not required, minutes not required, annual budget. Look, they're telling you go all online. They're giving you a link to a website on a page printout. Imagine that. Okay, the number and location of all its separate offices available on the website. Look. Alrighty, that's not a good call. That's not what we need. We need fair compliance. We need guaranteed compliance. Oh, here's an organizational chart. Let me slow down. Okay. So let me mark off on my checklist that they do have an org chart. Org chart. All right. So all they have is their org chart. That's all. So here, here I come to a township that's failing to comply with this portion. Me coming in today, bringing this to their attention, the best thing they could do is tell me, thank you for bringing this to our attention. We'll prominently display the stuff in a few days. Check back with us. But we're not sure how they want to go about it. We're going to see in a minute here. Because there's a village office. And here's a about section, about us section. So I'll give them that. So they got an org chart, good. About us, good. Let me see the rest. Alrighty. Assessor's office is on the 3rd floor. We're gonna take a look at the assessor's office. On the 3rd floor. What's this real quick? Go to the 3rd floor here. There's no key badge on the door. Here we are on the 3rd floor. This says this way to the assessor's office. Employees only beyond this point. Alrighty. Hi, ma'am. How's it going? Is the assessor in?
No, she's not.
She's not. Oh, okay. When will she be back in office?
Tomorrow at 9.
I'm recording here, monitoring government. Tomorrow at 9.
Yeah, technically we're closed. We're closed 9. We're open 9 to 2. I was just still here finishing some paperwork.
Okay, great. 2 p.m. I'll check back.
Okay.
Have a wonderful day. Thank you.
You too.
Yep. This building needs a little remodeling. Alrighty. Attic access. Alrighty. Well, that's about all I could do. I wanted to see if I could request camera there. I wanted to see if I could request the assessor certificate, assessing state certified. This is where the judges come and change into their robes. No, I'm just playing. DeSicola, Matthew J. DeSicola, John DeNicola, John DeNicola. Alrighty, back down to the second floor. Well, let's check on the second floor. I forgot what was on there. Second floor. I'm not sure what's on this floor right here. Oh, wow. This is big. $500 people. I like that. Piano. Birds of Riverside. Trees of Riverside and the wild flowers of Riverside. All right, let me pause this. Let me use the washroom. Alrighty, we're back on duty. Wonder what this is. Kitchen and all. I don't want to cross that threshold even though there's no signs. Let's just go back downstairs to the main floor to see if there are FOIA officers here and or if any of these records are available. That's a nice thrift store painting. Alrighty. Back downstairs on the first floor. Well, what's back here? The maintenance room. Oh, maintenance, alrighty. I wonder what's back here. I'm just looking around, checking balances on government. Alrighty, maintenance man. Palos Park, already. Village office. And I don't see nothing here. Hi, ma'am. Monitoring government to ensure it is being conducted in the public interest. I'm here because, what's the first name of the FOIA officer?
Ethan Soul.
Who?
Ethan Soul.
Is he available to speak to, or she? Alrighty. Say cheese. There you go.
What you videotaping?
Check and balances on government.
Oh, all right.
So Ethan has, FOIA officer has 2 items that I noticed. Alrighty. Sure, thank you. She had a Comcast. She had a Comcast bill on the desk, but I didn't want to take a picture of that because it shows their account number. Account number for something like that, would it be exempt from FOIA? Even though it's not my obligation. Hey, but you're the FOIA officer?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm recording here, monitoring government.
That's fine.
Sir, are you the one who posted this?
I am.
Okay, great. This is way off, my friend.
Okay, what were you looking for?
Because the statute requires to have these records prominently displayed in 2 places.
Okay.
Online, which it probably is.
Yep.
I'm not sure if it is. And at the public body. Section 4 says, FOIA, each public body shall prominently display at each of its administrative or regional offices, make available for inspection and copying, and send through the mail if requested. A brief description of itself, a short summary of its purpose.
Mm-hmm.
That's right there. That's good. A block diagram giving functional subdivisions. That's right there. That's good. The total amount of operating budget, I don't see that.
So it's actually in these documents. So these have links in them. And if you go to the link,
right,
then it'll have that information.
I hear what you're saying,
yep.
But my issue is that it's required to be prominently displayed just like those 2 items.
Okay.
And you know what? Everything else that you have, it doesn't say, not CFRs, not in there. The total amount of operating budget, just a single number got to be up.
Okay, we can update that.
Right. Yeah, it just probably needs an update. So the statute says make available immediately. Would you be able to make those records available for me in a few minutes?
Yeah, absolutely.
Sure.
Perfect.
Thank you, sir.
Just this highlighted section, or this?
Yes, it is. It's just this highlighted section.
Okay.
So look, here under 3.5 says Freedom of Information Officers shall develop a list of documents or categories of records that the public body shall immediately disclose upon request.
Yep.
My opinion, I would think that these records here.
Okay. Regardless, I can provide you that. So,
I'll wait around a couple
minutes. Give me a few minutes, and I can get that.
Thank you, sir. This is filtered, clear to drink.
You know, this is the township's building, so I'm not sure, but as far as I know.
I'll wait around a couple of minutes. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Yep. Okay, so far everybody's here nice. Let me go ahead and take a business card that they have here. Take one of their pens. And, okay, great. Let me sit down and wait for a few minutes here. See their organizational chart, supervisor, township supervisor. It really should say residents or taxpayers at the top, but we'll wait here. And you see, this is the point that I'm making here. You see this board here that says Township of Riverside. This board is required to be up. 8,000 agencies since the 80s. They were supposed to invest in a board like this and prominently display the stuff. Anyhow, let me sit down and wait for a few minutes. Pause.
Hi, sir.
Hey, bud.
Sorry for the wait.
Okay.
Yours back.
Thank you, sir.
And then I can just go through these with you real quick. So for the addresses of our departments, I'll just give you these. So
right. Those are all separate locations.
Yep. So this is our office where we're currently at.
Yep.
Public Works. We got Parks and Rec. police, same office as fire. So
Oh,
those
this
are-
township has a police station? Oh,
Police-
that's part of, they
Police and
branch
fire, they're next door.
contract with Riverside.
Yep. So, well, they're just the department of
Right.
the village, as well as the fire department. And then, if you don't mind, I'll just go
Sure.
through this list with you real quick. So, brief.
What was your name? Sorry about that.
Ethan?
Oh,
this
oh,
is
great.
my
That's
information
right,
there. So we got a brief description, which includes, but
But
is
not
not
limited to a
to
short summary.
Yeah, so here's just kind of our mission statement. So it describes what we do, what our purpose is.
Yep.
Our functions, we got an org chart kind of detailing the
Okay,
different
this one is better
departments.
than that one because this one actually mentions taxpayers at top.
So that's the township. Township and village are two different.
Oh,
So,
what's this side?
This is the village, that's us.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
so-
where the confusion was at.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
village, this township. That's actually their
Okay.
building. And then the village has an office within it. So
Right.
township covers all those towns that you see there.
Right.
And then, or at least parts of them, and then village is just Riverside.
Yeah.
So that's village of Riverside.
But since this is Riverside, you guys have to also have the address for the library next door.
Since it's a component unit.
Yeah.
So we don't have that up there, so we'd have to add that. Yeah.
That's okay.
So, and then you were talking about budget. That's
Right.
budget, operating budget right here.
The total amount?
Yep,
Here it
general
is, yeah.
fund right
Oh,
there.
how do I mark that?
And then I gave you the addresses, but in
Right.
case I just printed out the website information for
Cool.
each of our offices. So
Okay.
we got admin, we got fire.
Sir, I didn't necessarily want to walk out with copies of these.
You don't have to take them.
No, the only reason why I asked for them to ask you if you could put them up on the wall. But you know what? I'll keep these copies for my records, not
Okay.
a problem. And do you believe that you prominently display them?
I
as
believe they're
required?
prominently displayed. I mean, we can prominently display them.
No, they're not
They're
prominently
not all
displayed.
there.
No.
They're not all there, and we can put them there.
Right, yeah.
You know, with the available room there.
Should I check back within, what, 30 days or so? They'll
Yeah,
be up,
that's
you think?
fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what some towns did? They put all this stuff on one large poster.
Yeah.
They just designed it that way.
Right.
So it saves a little bit of space.
Right.
But that's about all. I take your word for it, and I'll
Okay.
check back with you guys.
All right.
And I'll scribble and scratch through this stuff at a later time.
Okay.
Now, do you see how it's? I'm just a regular member of the public today,
Yeah.
but do you see how beneficial it is for people to come check on this stuff?
Sure. Yeah.
Some trolls out there, internet trolls, which are adults, they think that I'm wasting my time doing this.
Right.
But it's actually the duty of the people, according to the FOIA Act, to monitor government.
Right.
So, I'm just doing my due diligence all around Illinois, and I'm checking with FOIA officers to make sure they do properly display this stuff, because it's about accountability and transparency.
Right.
Yep. That's about all. You've been very cordial, Ethan, and I thank you for your services.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And I'll check back with you guys maybe within 30 days. Just come take a picture of the stuff on the wall.
Yeah. Sounds good. All right.
My
nice to
name
meet you,
is
sir.
George. My channel name is Audit Them,
Okay.
the one who encourages you to audit them.
All right.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah. You have a good one.
Maybe one day they'll put in a good word to turn you into a sworn clerk or a mayor.
We'll see.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Have a good one.
Likewise. Alrighty, so with that being said, I did not know that this is two agencies in one. We're gonna disregard the township right now. We're not gonna inquire with the township for right now. He made everything available for me immediately as required by law, but it's required to also prominently display the stuff. So, you know what, we could probably take a walk over here. This is police and fire. Take a picture of that. Police and fire. Hi, how's it going?
How can I help you?
I'm checking balances with government today, recording. Is the FOIA officer here, police FOIA?
Yeah, and our forms are there, but you want to speak to the person who actually completed
Yep.
it? Okay, let me give her a call.
Thank you. They have forms on display. Authorized personnel only downstairs. It's a good way to get trespass if you cross that threshold.
Hello?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. She's on her way.
Thank you. Somebody drew that, hand draw. Okie dokie. Okay, gotta get code enforcement out here. I don't want no leaks on anybody's head. Meanwhile, man, that's a loud door. It's a loud one. It is a loud one. What the H is this? Roof access or something? Old Glory. We the people of the United States in order to form a more perfect union. Hi ma'am, how's it going?
Hi, how are you?
I'm recording here. You're the FOIA officer?
I respond to FOIAs that are public safety related.
Right, so you have a completed training certificate for FOIA, right?
I do.
Okay, great, ma'am. The statute requires records to be prominently displayed. I don't see them.
Okay, which records are you referring to?
These records under section 4 also says make available. Do you think I could receive copies of those?
Sure. I just have to review this.
Sure, yep.
Okay. So which records are you looking for copies of?
So it's all in writing, a brief description of this public body of the police station, a short summary of its purpose, a block diagram giving functional subdivisions, total amount of operating budget, and everything else in that list.
Okay.
Hey there, how's it going?
Police has to have their separate items, you know that, right?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
We can post it here. So when you come back, we can make sure
Right,
we have it.
and library has to have their own too.
So that's their responsibility.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Okay, ma'am, this is a good man here. He knows all about that section. We just had to talk about it.
Correct.
If you guys could talk behind closed doors, maybe within 30 days, I'm coming to check city side and I come to check police side as well.
Okay.
So
We'll
know,
get the same.
all right, yeah.
That we have there.
Because you know, this side has their own block chart.
Right,
Right.
right.
Okay, ma'am, I'll check back in 30 days. Don't worry about gathering them now. So when I come back, I'll get copies at that time.
Absolutely. Okay.
All right. Going to check with the library now.
Okay.
All right, guys. Your first name was?
Danielle.
Thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful day.
Here.
All right. Okay, good. That was easy. All right. So I made it easier for her today. Anyways, guys, let me check with the library now. Do a separate video, the one who encourages you to audit them. Plain love.